Hello YouTube, this is Dragonzilla here, and today I will be doing a review on the brand new 2019 Prestosuchus from Safari Ltd. Now we all know its cousin Prestosuchus, but except for paleontologists and the fans, not many people would have heard of this one. Well, here is the intro. It was a genus of Prestosuchus, I think that's how you say it, that lived during the mid-Triassic period. It evolved 240 and went extinct 236 million years ago. The first fossil remains of this animal were first discovered in southeastern Brazil during the 1920s, and it was later classified by a German paleontologist named Friedrich von Huene. My French is pretty bad, I do apologise. Its weight was approximately 1 ton and the length was up to 6.7 meters, and it lived alongside the early dinosaurs, the last of the stem mammals aka vertebrates, and the other ancient reptiles of the Triassic. Onto the model itself. Now, I got this figure off everythingdinosaur.com along with Bigfoot and the coelacanth. And even though I said I was looking forward to be getting this one the most out of Safari's 2019 catalogue, I didn't really show that much enthusiasm, mainly because the prototype image didn't have the same impact as collector's Prestosuchus. And when I first saw it, I thought, okay, well, I have a lot of dinosaurs and ancient reptiles from the Jurassic and Cretaceous, and lots of prehistoric beasts from the Cenozoic, and a fair few creatures from the Paleozoic, but not that many from the Triassic. Only two, Safari's Prestosuchus and Schleich's Tower. Well, maybe a few others, but they're mostly other Prestosuchus figures. However, the other day, after opening the parcel, when I took the Prestosuchus out first, my reaction was, wow, this figure is a lot better than I first thought! And I couldn't put it down for ages. I should have done an unboxing video instead, but if you saw my Everything Dinosaur haul, then you know how I feel. And before I continue, I would like to send a special thank you to Everything Dinosaur for sending me this fantastic model, as well as the other two figures, and I'll put the link in the description to the website so you can get yours today. Okay, so Prestosuchus was one of the first of the 2019 figures that Safari sent out during last year, 2018, as part of their mystery package. I think that's what they called it. And I believe it was Bionicolosaurus who received the first one. Oh, I said your name right. Anyway, the paint job is a mixture of light and dark brown. The top and patches are black, and the underbelly and sides of the head, body and tail are a cream colour. The Triassic was the era of droughts and deserts, so I think this is how Prestosuchus would have looked like in life living in a dry environment. But then again, I could be wrong, this could have been a forest animal. I'm still learning on this predator. So for detail, well, since Prestosuchus was a reptile, it was covered in scales, and these animals were related to crocodiles, so it makes sense that they appear to be crocodilian. Doug Watson is the guy who does the sculpting for most of Safari's figures, but I don't know if he does all of them or there are other sculptors. However, if he did Prestosuchus, then he did a pretty good job, and I think this may be Safari's best for 2019. Going by anyone's opinion, Safari seems to make a figure that stands out or hailed as the best. For example, the feathered Tyrannosaurus was the best for 2017, the American Mastodon was the best for 2018, I did a review on that, link will be in the description below by the way, and Prestosuchus is the best for 2019. However, the Pteranodon has yet to come out, and that might beat Preston here, but at present, in my opinion, Prestosuchus is the best one. But if not, it's one of the best figures in my collection. In one of my previous reviews, I said that the head is my favourite part of the body. Well, I didn't really say it's my favourite part, I said it was the best part, but you know what I mean. And here Prestosuchus is shown to be snarling. Perhaps it has spotted its prey and is drooling with delight, or maybe defending itself from a rival or enemy. I'm going to talk about the tail now, because there's something that I would like to comment on. I like its crocodilian appearance, and when crocodiles and alligators swim, they move their tails from side to side. However, Prestosuchus was a land animal, and the latest study on dinosaurs states that their tails were stiff. You know, Prestosuchus wasn't a dinosaur, but you know what I mean. And I would have assumed that the same would have gone for Prestosuchus, but here the tail is shown to be almost waving. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not, but Safari must do a lot of research before making these figures, and it somehow reminds me of when we used to think that dinosaurs could move their tails. Preston's, however, I'm not sure on. The larger scales, or I think they may be scoots, remind me of a crocodile. So for media appearances, Prestosuchus has appeared in Jurassic World, the game. I don't know what its role is, but there seems to be two versions of the beast. A normal looking one, and this one with a sail on its back, so I'm guessing it must be a hybrid. And it looks like it's part of another game, Wrath of the Goliaths. But for documentaries and movies, Prestosuchus has appeared in none. It's often its cousin, Prestosuchus, who often gets the spotlight. And now size comparisons. And since he lived in the Triassic, here he is with the Shrike Tower and Safari Ltd Prestosuchus. Now Tower was a coelophysid, so it should be smaller than Preston here. And as for its cousin, Prestosuchus, again, that should be smaller and also bipedal. However, the Triassic duo are roughly round about the same size as each other. Here he is with the giants of the Permian, the collector Dimetrodon, who we will be reviewing soon, and the goddamn Prestosuchus, who we have reviewed, link will be in the description. Here he is with two dinosaurs, collector Iguanodon and Papostegosaurus. Here he is with the two Prestosuchus figures that I own, on the left Safari Ltd, and on the right Papos that we have reviewed, again link will be in the description. Here is Preston with four beasts from the Cenozoic. On the left, the almighty Eofauna Scientific Research Step Mammoth and Safari Ltd Hyenodon that have both been reviewed, links below. And on the right, the collector Gomphotherium and Safari Ltd Megacerops, figures that have yet to be reviewed. And finally, here's Preston with four of his modern relatives, the Shrike Crocodile and Alligator on the left, and on the right, the Papal Gharial and Albino Crocodile. That was the very first figure to be reviewed, link below. So overall, final thoughts on the Safari Ltd Prestosuchus, and what do I think of it? I think it's a great model and a fantastic addition to your collection. If you are a big fan of Triassic animals or prehistoric reptiles that aren't dinosaurs, then I highly recommend getting this figure. I'm not too sure on the tail, but it's not that irritating. I give Preston a 4 out of 5, and once again I would like to send a special thank you to Everything Dinosaur for sending me this lovely figure. The link will be in the description so you can get yours today, or tonight, depending on what time it is where you live. This is Dragonzilla signing out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.